hide behind the popcorn. Well, you know, there's a group of young, and they are young, Jersey filmmakers who've produced comedy thriller films. And to give you a taste, here's an extract from their debut film called Bad Smiles.
Out there before you in how worried we are. Be careful, wave charming, and bid you goodbye.
I say. Whew, I'm sweaty here. It's not just for fun, you know. They're selling the films to raise money for animal charities in the Isle. I'm delighted that two of the team, 13-year-old Richard Allo and Harry Smale, join me in the studio now. Morning to you both. Harry, to you first of all, why did you decide to do this?
Because I love making this film for my cousin, and that's basically why.
And what sort of equipment did you use, Richard? I mean, it's not easy to make a movie, otherwise we'd all be doing it.
We had to collect a lot of equipment to be used for the film. First of all, we had a camera, and then of course we had to use the tripod, and we had to have lots of props and wigs, and it was just a really, really enjoyable process of making the film.
How did it start, though? What, you think of a storyline first, or what?
Well, we wanted to think of some ways of how we could raise money for these animal charities, and I'd recently watched this thing on television about fears, and that's when I became kind of, I found out about this fear of clowns, and I thought it was quite an unusual fear, and I thought, well, maybe what we could do is we could adapt the fear of clowns into a film, and that's when we made Bad Smiles, and overall it was very successful.
Okay, Harry, what were you doing in the what was your job making these films?
My job is I do this animal hotel thing, and this is what me and Richard does quite a long time now, so that's very good actually.
Indeed. So you've got Bad Smiles, it's the name of your first film, and you've already made a sequel.
Yes, we have. Bad Smiles 2.
Well, there's an original title. That's fantastic. And what about The Haunting of the Masks? What's all that about?
The Haunting of the Masks, that's a film which is kind of, it's based before Bad Smiles, even though we made the film after. All of the storylines are made before it. And it's about a young man named Martin Mays, and he moves into the large and isolated Swan Lodge for 3 months to refresh his lifestyle. However, there's like a haunting, there's like a mask display inside the hotel, inside the lodge as well. So as he begins to live in there, this mask display comes to life, and they begin to stalk him.
Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm just shivering here now, just listening to the storyline. So, Harry, where did you make the films?
Well, I made the films in Rich's house at some points, at the hotel, and at my house as well.
And where's the film going to be shown, the films? Who's going to see them?
We've already shown them to the guests of West Hill Hotel. We put up an advertisement, and they watch them, but we want to make our audience bigger. We want to kind of show them to more people so they can become more well known.
And Harry, is that something perhaps you'd like to do as a career, make films?
Yes, I do. I do.
And is it on YouTube yet?
Yes, it's on YouTube and it's on Facebook, and we've also made some Facebook pages about the films as well.
Fantastic. And what's the address? How do you get? What's it called on Facebook?
It's they're just the title of the films, Bad Smiles and Bad Smiles 2.
Okay, Bad Smiles and Bad Smiles 2. And what about you, Richard, for a career? I mean, you're only 13, but are you already thinking of a film career?
Yes, I go to drama lessons, and I've been in a few shows, and I would like to pursue a career of acting and directing, and I'd also
Right, Debbie, when it's all finished, okay, pause it and share it on Facebook.
I'm glad you didn't say radio presenter, because I think we'd all be worried about our jobs here. Okay, Harry, are you going to do any more films? Have you got another one in the pipeline, perhaps?
Yes, we do. We've got 3 Little Pigs, and it's all about me, Max, Casey and Lisa, who's helping us, so that's going to be good, actually.
Going to sound great. Well, we wish you all the very best, and thank you very much for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.
No, that's Richard Allo and Harry Smale. Absolutely Fantastic. You're listening to BBC Radio Jersey and Breakfast with Bara. Let me just go over the cancellations again, travel-wise.